Why your mental health matters more than ever after 60. 6 ways to keep your mind sharp. As we age, our physical health is often the focus of many conversations, but mental health is just as important, if not more so, especially after the age of 60. In fact, mental health can directly impact how well we age, affecting everything from our memory and cognitive abilities to our emotional well-being and overall quality of life. Unfortunately, many people overlook their mental health, assuming that aging comes with inevitable mental decline. However, the truth is that by taking active steps to care for our mental well-being, we can maintain a sharp mind and live a more vibrant, fulfilling life well into our senior years. The mind is incredibly resilient, but like any other part of the body, it requires care and attention to stay strong and healthy. The older we get, the more important it becomes to nurture our mental health to ensure that we maintain our cognitive abilities and emotional balance. If we don't pay attention to our mental health after 60, we risk experiencing mental decline, depression, anxiety, and cognitive disorders, which can significantly reduce our quality of life. In this article, we'll explore why mental health is crucial after 60 and provide 6 practical ways to keep your mind sharp, improve your cognitive function, and maintain emotional well-being as you age. With these strategies, you'll not only preserve your mental health but also enhance your overall well-being and vitality. 1. The importance of mental health after 60. As you enter your 60s and beyond, mental health becomes increasingly vital. Aging can bring significant life changes, such as retirement, the loss of loved ones, and the possibility of health issues. These transitions can lead to feelings of loneliness, stress, or even depression. In fact, studies show that depression is one of the most common mental health challenges among older adults. However, mental health problems don't have to be a given as we age. Just like physical health, mental health can be nurtured, maintained, and even improved with the right practices. Your brain undergoes changes as you age, but not all of these changes are negative. It's true that the brain's processing speed may slow, and some memory functions may not be as sharp as they once were. However, this doesn't mean that cognitive decline is inevitable. In fact, studies have shown that seniors who maintain positive mental health experience slower cognitive decline and are at a lower risk for Alzheimer's disease and other forms of dementia. Keeping your mind sharp isn't just about preserving memory, it's also about maintaining emotional stability, good judgment, and a sense of purpose. When we keep our mental health in check, we can continue to live with clarity, joy, and resilience, regardless of the challenges that may come with age. 2. The connection between physical health and mental health. One of the most important things to understand is the strong connection between physical and mental health. Physical activity doesn't just benefit the body, it benefits the brain as well. Exercise has been shown to improve memory, increase neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to form new connections, and reduce the risk of cognitive decline. In fact, regular exercise can even stimulate the growth of new brain cells, improving both mood and cognitive function. Additionally, physical activity reduces the risk of chronic health conditions such as diabetes, heart disease, and high blood pressure, which can all negatively impact mental health. Being physically active helps regulate the brain's chemicals and reduces the risk of mental health problems such as anxiety and depression. On the other hand, a sedentary lifestyle can contribute to cognitive decline, memory issues, and mood disorders. Physical health and mental health are deeply interconnected, and by maintaining one, you're improving the other. For seniors, staying active isn't just a way to stay physically fit, it's also a vital component of preserving mental clarity and emotional well-being. 3. How to keep your mind sharp after 60. Now that we understand why mental health matters more than ever after 60, let's look at 6 practical ways to keep your mind sharp and enhance your cognitive function as you age. These strategies are not just about preventing mental decline, they're about actively improving your mental health and quality of life. Let's explore them in detail. 1. Engage in regular mental stimulation. Just like physical exercise helps to keep your body strong, mental stimulation helps to keep your brain active and sharp. Engaging in activities that challenge the brain, such as puzzles, reading, learning new skills, or even playing memory games, can enhance cognitive function and prevent mental decline. Studies have shown that engaging in intellectually stimulating activities can delay the onset of dementia and improve brain health. Consider a hobby like crossword puzzles, Sudoku, or playing an instrument, activities that require problem-solving, focus, and concentration. Reading books on new topics or taking up an online course to learn a new language or skill can also help keep your brain sharp. The key is to keep challenging yourself mentally and to avoid falling into a routine that doesn't stimulate your cognitive abilities. Take for instance Emma, a 67-year-old woman who started learning to play the piano after retiring. Although she had no prior experience with music, she found the challenge stimulating. She dedicated time each day to practice and soon found that it wasn't just fun, it was helping her memory, coordination, and focus. Emma even joined a local group of seniors who shared her love for music, enhancing both her social interactions and cognitive abilities. The fix: engage in intellectually stimulating activities such as reading, learning a new language, playing musical instruments, or doing puzzles. Aim for variety to keep your brain engaged and challenged. 2. Exercise regularly to boost brain health. Physical activity is one of the most effective ways to improve mental health and keep your brain sharp. Exercise increases blood flow to the brain, which helps nourish brain cells and enhances cognitive function. It also stimulates the production of chemicals that promote brain health, such as brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, which supports the growth and maintenance of brain cells. For seniors, simple exercises like walking, swimming, cycling, or yoga can provide immense benefits for both physical and mental health. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise most days of the week. Exercise has been linked to improved mood, reduced stress, better memory, and even enhanced creativity. John, a 72-year-old retiree, was initially hesitant to exercise regularly, thinking that it was too late to start. However, he soon realized that walking every day for just 30 minutes not only improved his energy levels but also made him feel sharper mentally. He even started taking up light weight training, which helped him maintain muscle strength and mental clarity. The fix: incorporate regular physical activity into your routine, such as walking, swimming, or yoga. Aim for at least 30 minutes of exercise most days of the week to support brain health and overall well-being. 3. Maintain strong social connections. Socializing and maintaining relationships are crucial for mental health, especially as we age. Staying connected with friends, family, and community can help ward off feelings of loneliness and depression, which are often linked to cognitive decline. In fact, seniors who are socially active are less likely to experience mental health issues like anxiety, depression, and dementia. Interacting with others challenges the brain, improves communication skills, and enhances emotional well-being. Whether it's participating in group activities, volunteering, or simply maintaining regular communication with loved ones, keeping your social circle strong is essential for mental health. Sally, a 75-year-old woman, found that after retiring, she was spending more time alone. To combat loneliness, she joined a local senior book club. Not only did this give her a reason to socialize, but it also provided mental stimulation as she discussed books with others. Through this group, she made new friends and found a sense of purpose in her social interactions. The fix: stay socially engaged by participating in community activities, joining clubs or groups, and staying in touch with friends and family. This helps maintain mental clarity and reduces the risk of loneliness and depression. 4. Practice mindfulness and stress reduction techniques. Chronic stress is a major contributor to mental health problems such as anxiety and depression, both of which can impair cognitive function. As we age, the ability to manage stress becomes increasingly important, as stress can have more severe consequences for the brain. Mindfulness practices such as meditation, deep breathing, and yoga can help reduce stress and improve mental clarity. These practices encourage you to be present in the moment, reduce anxiety, and promote a sense of calm. Research shows that mindfulness meditation can improve memory, reduce the risk of depression, and even increase the thickness of the brain's prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for decision-making and cognitive control. Tom, a 70-year-old man, had been dealing with stress related to his health and family issues. He began practicing mindfulness meditation daily and noticed a significant improvement in his mental well-being. He felt less anxious, more focused, and better able to cope with life's challenges. The fix: incorporate mindfulness practices such as meditation, deep breathing, or yoga into your daily routine. Even a few minutes each day can help reduce stress and improve mental clarity. 5. Get plenty of sleep. Sleep is essential for both physical and mental health, but as we age, sleep patterns often change. Poor sleep or sleep deprivation can contribute to cognitive decline, memory problems, and mood disturbances. Ensuring that you get adequate, restful sleep is crucial for maintaining mental health and brain function as you age. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep per night, and establish a regular sleep routine. Avoid caffeine or stimulating activities close to bedtime, and create a sleep-friendly environment that is dark, quiet, and cool. If you struggle with sleep, try relaxation techniques such as reading, light stretching, or listening to calming music before bed. Rachel, a 72-year-old woman, had been experiencing difficulty falling asleep due to stress. She created a relaxing bedtime routine, which included reading and practicing deep breathing exercises before bed. As a result, her sleep quality improved, and she felt more rested and mentally sharp during the day. The fix: prioritize sleep by maintaining a regular sleep schedule, creating a relaxing bedtime routine, and ensuring a sleep-friendly environment. Good sleep hygiene is essential for mental and physical well-being. 6. Eat a brain-healthy diet. What you eat can have a significant impact on your mental health and cognitive function. A diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, healthy fats, and whole grains provides essential nutrients that support brain health. Certain foods, such as fatty fish, nuts, berries, and leafy greens, are especially beneficial for cognitive function and can help prevent memory loss and cognitive decline. For seniors, it's important to focus on a balanced, nutrient-dense diet that supports overall health and brain function. In addition, staying hydrated is essential for mental clarity. Dehydration can contribute to confusion and memory problems. William, a 74-year-old man, made changes to his diet to improve his overall health. He added more omega-3 rich foods, such as salmon and walnuts, and focused on eating more vegetables and whole grains. He noticed that his mood improved and his ability to focus sharpened. The fix: eat a nutrient-dense, brain-healthy diet that includes foods rich in antioxidants, omega-3 fatty acids, and other nutrients that support cognitive function. Drink plenty of water to stay hydrated and keep your mind clear. Final thoughts. Mental health is more important than ever after 60, and it directly influences the quality of your life as you age. By making mindful choices, such as staying mentally and physically active, maintaining social connections, practicing mindfulness, getting enough sleep, and eating a brain-healthy diet, you can keep your mind sharp, reduce the risk of cognitive decline, and maintain emotional balance. Remember, aging doesn't have to mean a decline in mental sharpness or emotional well-being. By prioritizing your mental health and adopting healthy habits, you can live a fulfilling, vibrant life, filled with clarity, purpose, and joy. The power to maintain your mental health is in your hands. Embrace these practices and take control of your well-being today.